going to start our second demo here with Christopher Bundy from Spoonriver. But first I just want to mention a couple things about the market here. We are a zero waste market, and so we do compost everything we can here. In fact, we were talking about here in the kitchen, our compost bucket is 4 times as big as our garbage bucket. So everything that we waste here, we compost. Everything from your cups that you get your coffee in, your juice, your food, everything is compostable. So make sure when you do dispose of your waste, look for our baskets here, and almost everything can go in the compost bucket. So we're really proud of that. Also wanted to mention that we do have a canning demonstration going on here today. The Ball Company has sponsored us and is doing a lot of different canning demonstrations and talking about that you can. So it's kind of fun to buy up a lot of strawberries today because it is Strawberries Day. Load up, make some jams, some jellies, some sauces, and can it. And they will teach you how to do that down there in the courtyard. So Christopher Bundy, welcome to the Mill City Farmers Market, and you have the floor, sir.
Loud and clear. Oh, all right. All right, hello everybody. I'm Chris. I work with Heather actually up at Spoonriver restaurant, and I'm going to be doing a very simple but very delicious basil lemon dressing. And I just went and gathered a few things, predominantly strawberries, and from the market today, and I'm just going to show you how to put this very simple meal together, and very, very nutritious for you. Let me get started here. I have a cucumber. I'm just going to cut that up. I like to cut it in thin slices. Alternatively, you could take it and cut them in half again. Red onion. I'm just going to julienne this. Like so, and I have these delicious strawberries, and these strawberries came from Svahil Farms. I'm just going to quarter those.
Kind of have some of the shade too. Okay, good. We did good. This is what I call it.
Thanks, Charlie. And I have some arugula, and I got this arugula from,
You might get tired of this every day.
these guys are Uptown Farmers, and they have different plots throughout the urban area here in the Twin Cities, and I find that very fantastic. The cucumbers I got from, let's see, they were from Real Foods. I got some radish here I got from Burning River. I just kind of went through the market and looked to see what was good, what I could eat in its raw state. So let me go ahead and we'll put this salad together. What I want to do, all right, let me do the dressing here first. What I like to do with this dressing is, I know the recipe that you guys have, it calls for 1.5 cups of lemon juice to 3 cups of olive oil. I like to go 1 cup lemon juice. There's 3 cups of olive oil. Here's 1 cup of lemon juice. And the reason I keep it a 3-to-1 ratio, 3 parts olive oil and 1 part lemon juice, is because it can get a little lemony. But if you like it that way, that's fine. Let's see, then we have some honey. I think the recipe called for about a 1/2 cup or so. I probably won't use that much. I don't like it that sweet. I'm going to put in about a 1/4 cup. Fresh chopped basil, a lot. Let's just dump it all in there.
Let's go, Noah.
Shallots. I don't think I'm going to use all these. I got about a cup there. I'm going to use about a 1/2 cup. Garlic. All of it. About a 1/4 cup, maybe a little more. And I got some dry mustard. what dry mustard does, it acts as an emulsifier, and it'll help just bind everything together. And all I'm going to do is just whisk this up. You can do this in a bowl, whatever vessel you can find that you won't spill it all over the place. Okay, there we go. Put a ladle in there. Yeah, that's all I'm going to do. Just going to lay a little arugula on the plate here. Couple cucumbers. Couple slices of radish. Let's take our main feature here, the strawberries. And put a couple red onion on it. And all we have to do, dress it up. You can put as much dressing as you're liking. You could practically drink this dressing if you wished. And that's what we're going to come up with right there. This is probably the healthiest thing that you could possibly find on the planet. All these vegetables, when I got them this morning, of course they had been picked either this morning early or yesterday, and so they're very, very fresh, which is what we want, what we look for. And that's a great thing about having the farmers market here, is us in the urban areas can have access to these foods. It's kind of tough in the winter, but we have to make do. But in the summer, spring, and fall, they're abundant. Let's get started here on passing out some samples. If everyone is ready. Yeah, let's just take this and put it over here, and they can do that. Yeah, I just wrote down a few things here too about strawberries. Strawberries are the only fruit that contains the seeds on the outside of it. So therefore it's not even a true berry, because true berries contain the seeds on the inside. And actually the strawberry itself, the flesh, is not even considered the fruit. The fruit are the seed structures on the outside. And there's about 200 of those per average strawberry. Strawberries are the first fruit to ripen in the spring, or in the case of Minnesota, the summer. They're a member of the rose family, as are apples, plums. I forget the Italian word for it, but it has to do with fragrance. And as you all know, fresh strawberries are very, very fragrant. Strawberries are also very, very popular. 94% of American households eat strawberries. That's a lot of strawberries. I guess California produces like 1 billion pounds per year, which is amazing. Need I mention that strawberries are an extremely healthful food substance, low in calories, low in fat, very high in vitamin C, potassium, folic acid. What is it, like 8-10 strawberries contain 140% of the USRDA in vitamin C. So that's fantastic right there. What else we got here? Let's see. How did strawberries get their name? Children in Europe used to string them together. That's one of the thoughts on that. The most popular is that straw is used as mulch around the plants to protect them. And they have a straw-like runner that looks like straw that is when they're growing in the field. So there's a number of different theories as to why they are called strawberries. And like I was saying, they're not berries at all. Or fruit. They're the enlarged end of the stamen of the plant. And like I was saying, the actual seeds, or what appear to be seeds, are the fruit of the plant. Strawberries are grown in every state in the United States, every province in Canada. So strawberries can grow under some very different conditions. The ones that you buy from California, which they're growing year-round in California, they have been bred to be firm and to be really firm to withstand shipping. If you notice that our local strawberries are very soft and bruise easily, and of course those are the very best strawberries that there are. So I think that is going to be about it. I want to just say thanks to some of our farmers here for providing the materials I worked with today. As I said, the strawberries I used came from Seville Farms, and the cucumbers came from Real Foods, who look like they have some pretty awesome heirloom tomatoes right now. Some pretty awesome food in general. And the Uptown farmers, whom I mentioned, are growing food on urban plots here in Minneapolis, Twin Cities. They had the arugula, which is fantastic. And Burning River had the radishes that I used. And Noryang had red onions and basil. And of course, the olive oil and the lemon juice did not come. Although we do have an olive oil purveyor once in a while. I cannot recall her name, but that would be a good thing for everyone to look for when they come down here, because it's very, very good olive oil. That's another thing I wanted to mention too, is when you buy olive oil, look at the label and make sure that it says 0.8 acidity. If it doesn't say that, if it doesn't say anything about the acidity, look for a different olive oil. Make sure it says 0.8 acidity. That's going to guarantee you a high quality olive oil. Yeah, I hope everybody enjoys their fresh salad, and happy shopping. Thanks very much.
Thank you so much, Christopher Bundy from Spoonriver. And this is actually one of the salads that you'll often see at Spoonriver on Chris's famous fish plates. So make sure you come on down and check it out and have one of his great salads. Also wanted to thank Nash Brothers, one of our generous sponsors here at the Mill City Farmers Market. We do use their olive oil, and we've been really enjoying that product. And also wanted to mention that it is Strawberry Day, so there's a lot of strawberries here today. So make sure you buy as much as you can handle to take home. And then you can even go to the canning demonstration, learn how to can, make jams. I know Zoe from Lucille's Kitchen earlier was doing some demonstrations on how to can strawberry jams and jellies, so that's really neat. Make sure you join us next Saturday. I'm going to be joined by Robin Aspel, and we are going to do a grilling with the girls. So we're going to kind of make sure the ladies get on the grill and have some grill time. We're going to be doing some grilled pizzas and some other fabulous things, so make sure you check us out next Saturday. And remember, everything that you are eating on today can be thrown in the compost bin. So your forks, your plates, your plastic cups. And you can also save those forks. They're kind of nice to bring around if you go camping, because if you lose them, you don't have to feel bad about wasting or dropping a fork. Strawberries are good, aren't they? All right, well, thank you so much. Have a wonderful 4th of July weekend. Great holiday.
One other thing I wanted to say, too. Strawberry Fields Forever. Everybody's heard that song, right?
All right, have a great holiday weekend. Thanks so much. Have a great time at the market. Thank you.